The first and most important aspect with respect to USD versus INR loan is understanding the interest rate parity. It is not wise to compare two loans that are in different currencies. Now, there are two situations to consider, each presenting disadvantage for you and advantage for your friend who took the loan in INR. The next disadvantage that you will be facing while taking a USD loan. Hello all, my name is Aman and I am one of the founding members here at GyanDhan. Today we are going to help you understand the difference between a USD and INR loan and also which is better for you. This video is especially for those who are planning to take education loan from international lenders like Prodigy Finance or Empower Finance to back their financial need to study abroad. Before we dig deep into the topic, I'd like to take a moment and request you to subscribe to our channel by clicking on the bell icon, ensuring that you never miss an update from us. So let's start. In general, there are two types of education loan, secured and unsecured education. Similarly, there are different type of lenders from which you can take an education loan. And the one type of lender is international lender, which can give you unsecured education loan without collateral and co-applicant. These international lenders disburses the loan amount in foreign currencies like USD, which eliminate the forex charges and TCS, that is tax collection to the source. On the contrary, Indian lender will either need a collateral or a financial co-applicant to give you an education loan. Did you find yourself convinced to take an education loan in other currencies, say USD, based on all the positive aspects of international lenders and the potential savings compared to what you would have otherwise incur with the international lender? I would kindly request you to take a moment and stay with me until the end of this video. This way, you will gain insight into the potential downside of opting for an education loan in USD, helping you avoid making a hasty decision based solely on one side of the story. As I outline the various disadvantages, I am confident that the balance will inevitably shift in the favor of considering an INR loan. The first and most important aspect with respect to USD versus INR loan is understanding the interest rate parity. It is not wise to compare two loans that are in different currencies. Basically, you will be able to save a lot of money in case you take an INR loan. So let's discuss this in details. For instance, imagine you are taking $50,000 for your education loan. On the other hand, your friend taking 41,36,000 rupees, which is equivalent to $50,000, considering 1 USD equivalent to 82.7 rupees as of current date. Essentially, both of you are borrowing the same amount, just in different currencies. Both loans carry a 10% interest rate. Both of you plan to repay the loan over, let's say, 7 years. The total interest that you would be paying for your loan in USD would be around 32,000 USD. Your friend will be paying around 26,40,000 rupees. That's the overall scenario. Now, there are two situations to consider, each presenting disadvantage for you and advantage for your friend who took the loan in INR. Situation 1. Both of you have completed your education and are working in USA, had decided to pay back in USD. And by the time you are graduating, the 1 USD become 90 rupees. Now, your loan was already in USD. Thus, your interest rate also in the same currency. You will be paying approximately 32,000 at the total interest. On the other hand, your friend interest was 26,40,000, which equivalent to $29,000 because the USD has gained, INR has depreciated. Now, in this way, your friend will save extra $3,000 in interest. In situation 2, let's say you both have completed your education and have decided to come back to India and work in India. Now, when you pay the interest rate, that is $32,000, you will actually be paying approximately 29,40,000 rupees in Indian rupees, while your friend will be paying only same as earlier, 26,40,000, which we already calculated about. So here also approximately you are at a loss of 3 lakh rupees. This was just a hypothetical scenario based on the current INR to USD rate, which only increased to up to 90. Considering the historical data, the gap could widen even further, perhaps nearing 100. The greater this gap becomes, the more you will end up paying, and correspondingly, your friend will save. And this is how interest rate parity works, and taking a loan in USD becomes a disadvantage for you. Moving on, the second disadvantage is processing fee. When you apply for an abroad education loan with an international lender, you may get intrigued that you do not need to pay any upfront processing fees, whatever may be the charges being adjusted in the loan amount. But what you do not realize is that these lenders are charging processing fees of up to 5% in the name of administration or origination fees on each disbursement. Apart from what these charges are getting adjusted in the loan amount, you are technically paying interest on it. The 5% processing charge are itself huge when compared with the Indian lenders. Imagine you want to take an education loan of 50 lakh. Then with an international lender, you will end up paying 2.5 lakh as processing fee. While in the case of Indian lender, it will be maximum of 11,800 rupees with public sector banks and approximately 50,000 rupees with private sector banks or NBFCs. The next disadvantage that you will be facing while taking a USD loan is no tax exemption. When you take an education loan from international lender in foreign currency like USD, then you are not eligible to take any kind of tax exemption on it. On the other hand, in case you take a loan in INR from an Indian lender like public sector banks or private banks, then as per income tax section 80E, you can make a tax claim on the interest that you are paying against your education loan. As per this section, you can make this tax benefit for up to 8 years, and there is no upper limit to the claim amount. In this manner, you will be able to save a lot of money when you take an education loan in INR. Apart from all this, there are several Indian government subsidies that are available when you take an education loan in INR and not in USD. Some of these subsidies are Central Sector Interest Subsidy, Dr. Ambedkar Scheme, Pado Pradesh Scheme, and more. All these schemes help you save cost on your education loan, which you will not be able to get in case you end up taking an education loan in USD. Now, to briefly analyze everything, I have explained it is safe to say that there are several ways in which you can save cost when you take an education loan in INR. USD loans from international lender may sound and look good, but international lender must be your last resort for education loans. You must try get the education loan in INR, and when all options seems to fail, then only you should opt for a USD loan. With the help of an INR loan, you are not only saving a lot of money, but there is less uncertainty with this lender. And in case of any problem, you know how to reach their office. But this is again something may not be possible in case of international lender. Do not worry if all this information is too much to process for you at the moment. Let GyanDhan take all the headache for you and your education. All you need to do is check your eligibility with the help of the link given in the description box below. That's it for this video. If you found the content useful, do not forget to hit like and share it with your fellow study abroad aspirants. Also, in case you have any more questions, you can comment them below down. Subscribe to our channel to see more videos like this so that you can make your study abroad dream a reality. See you in the next video.